Well, you know, it's like I said in my last video. You people out there aren't worthy of gazing upon my countenance. You want to look at what my face looks like? You just go back to all my previous Smerdley Show episodes. But from now on, no more getting to see me. No more getting to see my eyes. No more getting to see my facial expressions. No more comedy. No more humor. Just hatred. Hatred. Pure hatred is going to come from me. Nothing but hatred. Because there's so many of you out there who do nothing but hate people, okay? And I go out of the house for an hour or two and I come back and there's 25 or 30 emails in my MSN Med inbox that say, you got a comment on your video, you know, you got a comment on your video, you got a comment on your video. And I look and I see that every single one of them is from the same person. Alright, and I put a block on them and they just change their name and come back. One person, for an example, is Globus. Globus, who started off as Globus5, and he started calling me a pedophile and saying he was going to kill me and that I have cocksucker lips and that I'm ugly and that I'm old and I should die and all this shit. And I looked at his profile and he hasn't done anything, you know, and so I blocked him. So he started off with Globus 6, Globus 7, Globus 8, Globus 9, 10, 11, 12, and he's up to 13 now. And he still thinks that he can just open up another account and just spam me. Okay, Globus, you fucking piece of shit. From Norway, 20 years old. Here's what I got to say about Norway. I don't know anybody from Norway. I never knew anybody from Norway except you. Okay? What I know about Norway is that sardines come from there. And they got this picture of some ugly king with a beard. And he... Okay, so you got a king and you got fucking smelly, stinking sardine canneries. Winos eat sardines, you know, because they're cheap. They buy them by the can and they open them up and sit down there by the railroad track, smearing them on whatever they smear them on, a tile off a roof or something, and they sit there munching down on those greasy, smelly, filthy sardines, alright? And it greases up their guts and makes them shit all over the place, okay? That's all I know about Norway. That's all I know about Norway is kings and queens, inbred royalty, and filthy, stinking, smelly sardines. And one more thing I know about Norway is Globus comes from Norway, okay? Globus. Globus the hater. Globus the pissant, alright, Globus? If there's anybody out there from Norway who says that all you people out there in Norway are not like Globus, well, I never knew anybody from Norway who was worth a shit, frankly. Never knew anybody from Norway, period. Norse, that's where the gods and Thor and Odin and all them legends come from. Are you a legend? Globus, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. The infinite Globuses. Hey Globus, you want to be Smerdley? You think you can do better? Get on your webcam and see if you can do as good a job at what I do as I do, and I will give you my password and you can be Smerdley, and then I will sit home all day long not making videos, and I will be spamming you and calling you a cocksucker and a pedophile and saying that I molested you when you were little and that I should be beaten to death with a walker and that I'm an old worthless geriatric piece of shit wearing diapers, and I will amuse myself endlessly doing exactly what you do for a career. You told me one time in a message that you were going to make a career out of spamming me with hate. Well, you know what? You can be Smerdley for a change, because I ain't going to be Smerdley no more. We can see what you look like. I can make fun of, oh, if you have a crooked tooth or something, everybody else. I can make fun of your nostril if you have a little hair up one nostril. I can make fun of how small your dick is. I can make fun of your voice, how high it is. I can make fun of your mother, alright? And what about that Satan worshiper who sent me this graphic for my dead mother, alright? And then he apologized in a video response, and I said, no dice, you crossed over the line, you son of a bitch, alright? So he changed his screen name to some vampire and did another video response. And I just didn't approve of it because I thought, well, you're trying to get popular under my coattails as Smerdley, and I ain't. You walk away from, you sitting there sticking your fucking tongue in plastic skulls and saying that's your dead mother and that's your dead sister. and that I should get over it, alright? Yesterday was Mother's Day, okay? Did you show your mother that video of you sticking your fucking tongue into a fucking plastic Halloween skull and saying how much you loved your mother? Did you, huh? Did you stick your tongue in your mother's mouth, you filthy fucking Satan-worshipping pervert? Did you? You probably did. Yeah, fuck you. And now you're on there using some woman's name. I know, and keeping your mouth shut and just watching me and jerking off. That's what you're doing. You're jerking off looking at me, you fucking vampire, Satan worshiper, whatever the hell you are. You got a woman's name and a woman's screen name and a picture of a woman there. You know, you don't even know if you're a man or a woman, and yet you're sitting there giving the finger to my fucking dead mother. Anyways, whoever wants to be Smerdley, just get on there and do imitations of Smerdley, and anybody who can duplicate or even come near doing what I have done can have my password, and you can be Smerdley, and I will sit home and just type all day long fucking bullshit against you, alright?